Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de K26 sur PS5. Alors, je vais continuer ma carrière.
A record many consider to be impossible to break. But here tonight, MP has the chance to record more threes in a single season than Stephen Curry's 402 mark. Truly remarkable. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Chicago starts out with the ball here around the middle part of the year, Clark. How much are these teams looking to the future?
Well, it's hard not to. I mean, it's human nature to kind of look ahead. Coaches and players that are leaders on their respective teams have to keep themselves and their teammates in the moment. And that's part of the coach's responsibility.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Taurean Prince, Miles Turner out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
It's hauled in by Portis. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Rollins. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To the wing on the left. Portis for three. He buries it from three.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, BA. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the three, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Pass to Buzelis from outside the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Now Young with a steal. Up top, Robinson. Back to Young. White for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Chicago leading by 6. I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thank you, BA. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Memphis Grizzlies in transaction news. They went out and got a really good big man in Wendell Carter Jr., prototypical size and length for a modern big. He can defend, and offensively, he may not ever lead the league in scoring, but over the years, he has extended his range out beyond the arc. This is a very solid addition.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always.
Once that shot goes up, Robinson is doing his work well before that. He wants to get that miss if it happens.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Chicago, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course Milwaukee, quite a bit of space between these two.
Checking out Chicago, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs is stiff.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He finished with 47 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
That's good stuff, Ali. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Portis. Turner. And it's Chicago with a board. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Kuzma outside. Okoro, the defensive effort, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by 12.
Premier quart-temps. Chicago et Milwaukee.
Both teams changing it up here. The Bucks trail by 21. They've got MP. Who's Ellis out there with Nick Richards. Then it's James Harden. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Rollins gets the bucket.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
A deep 3 from MP. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 15 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Rollins, covered by MP. Rollins, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. That's how you win games.
And Torian Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, BA. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
And Young gets it to go.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Oui, je sais ce que tu vas dire et toi tu n'as rien fait.
No made baskets yet.
Reste 8 secondes. Attention à toi.
Clock at 4. Now Portis.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Here's Prince. Portis outside. Down low.
Drummond.
And Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Trains the triple. Young's got 21.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if we're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind here.
And it's good. 2 points. Rollins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Robinson, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for James Harden. Milwaukee also changing it up. Turner, he's checked. Another from 3.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field. But he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Rollins. There's the steal. Young looking for an opening.
Whoa.
27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The shot comes out.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Numéro 12.
Here's Rollins. 10 points for him. Back to Kuzma.
Il reste 7 secondes.
Pass to Turner. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
On revient.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did? Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Bulls.
Rebounding clear.
And that's a wrap on half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Bucks, Bobby Portis out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, then there's Prince, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. Kuzma, the open look. No good with a jumper from the wing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Brian, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered.
And Young with the block.
Big-time point-blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Kuzma, and he knocks the jumper down. Kuzma's gotten his first basket of the night.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Young from long range. He drops it from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Turner.
Sûr qu'il va lui refaire une passe.
To the paint. Here's Rollins. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Yeah, just a fantastic dime by Turner. You love seeing big men like him be so unselfish.
Here's Okoro. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Okoro's got his first 2 points.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
There's the screen by Kuzma.
Here's
Rollins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rollins has got 14 points.
Allez, Ryan.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Young. Here's Buzelis. And here's Okoro. Back to MP. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Pass to Prince. Now Young with a steal. He goes up. And he throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Rollins passes to Kuzma.
Allez, Ryan.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Chicago passing it around. Now Young. 37 points for him. 6 to shoot. White for 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Portis outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
Kuzma outside. From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the Bulls. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
The little mistakes are the only reason they got this lead. You knew they were going to come out hard, all right? Even with that, it's more our mistakes that are...
And it makes a lot of sense. You want every possession you can get. Doc Rivers certainly doesn't want turnovers to derail their efforts.
Yeah, it's a fine line between playing aggressive and playing out of control. That's the trap coach wants to keep them from falling into.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Isaiah Joe is out there with Williams. Then it's James Harden. Then it's MP. And it's Richards in the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pulls it in from the elbow. Richards pulls it in.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
It's good.
He's not killing you on the perimeter. Harden's doing it inside. He does it all, folks.
Porter finds Drummond. Now Porter. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the wing. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
72-26.
Can they get it?
Et non.
And again, it's the Bucks
Il y a
missing.
rebond.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it
voilà,
mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Porter.
C'est à passer. C'est de passer si tu peux porter.
Now here's Portis. Williams defending. And here's Porter outside. Kept alive.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Pourquoi t'as fait ça, toi?
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Il y a une passe. Et tu vas marquer. Non.
Outside Joe.
Encore une passe, s'il te plaît.
Over to the left wing.
Shoot.
Young inside. He's guarded by Porter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Donc, tu as tenté.
Here's Porter. Counted. Porter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Back to Young. Chicago passing it around. On the wing, Harden.
Voilà.
Outside, Williams. Pass to MP. Now here's Joe. Back to Young. Left side, Williams. And there's another one for Chicago.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And you have to be in awe of the complete dominance they displayed in this season series, winning the final meeting and earning a 3-0 sweep against the Bucks.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
The shot's good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
To the inside. Portis with the steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he banks in the layup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Harden, the pass to MP. Here's Williams. Back to Young. Pass to Joe. The free ball. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge
Chicago Bulls face à Milwaukee.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding.
Great scoring effort from you tonight. You topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win.
C'est un travail d'équipe, mon pote. Un travail d'équipe.
These are the nights you live for, Dominic.
Allez.
BA, over to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
Combien j'ai gagné de blessés pour ce match? Là, 110, c'est bien. Très, très bien. Tu vois quand tu veux. Alors, maintenant j'ai 4815 VC. Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.